Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I don't see anyone here yet, but if you are, welcome to the stream. As you can see here, I'm doing a sort of donation style hunt today. So I'll wait for people to come in. If you're quiet when you come in, I'm sorry, but I want to save my voice for other people or people other than me. I did post my PayPal in the chat. If any of y'all wanna make a roll donation, I got the tiers here. It's a little hard to read. If you are on the stream and I do not see you, and I'm being quiet, I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for some more people to come. It only says that no one is watching, but you never know. You never know who might be watching, if you know what I mean. if anyone is here, please, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. I don't see that anyone is here, but you never know. All right, I think we have someone on. If you are watching and have any questions, please feel free to put your question in the chat. I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes for more people to come in, and if that doesn't happen in around 5 minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes, then I'll just go ahead and start hunting. If you would like to donate, please feel free to donate, but don't be pressured to. Yeah, just Jeff. I mean, if no one else comes in, I can. I mean, I won't. I'll hunt that box, and obviously, whatever would be found, I wouldn't ship to you just because I'd be losing some money. But if no one else comes in, I'll hunt BCJ4. But until then, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes for more people to come in. Sorry if I'm quiet, there's also a storm right now, right over my house, so if you hear some thunder or see any big flashes of anything, then that's just a storm. My power has been flickering on and off, but hopefully everything is okay and the power will not go out. We're just gonna wait until 5:40 maybe a little sooner, just to wait for anyone to come in. Thank you for coming, just Jeff. I appreciate it. Never have too many people on the streams, but thank you for coming. I appreciate the support. No problem. Is it me that's laggy? Because I can try and fix the internet. There is a storm, so oh, okay, just Jeff. Okay, no problem. Because there is a storm over here, and the power has been a little on and off, so maybe it's my internet. Again, I'm just gonna wait for a few more minutes for hopefully a couple more people to come in. But if not, I will do BCJ4 unless you want to change that box. Obviously, whatever is found in that box, I'm not gonna ship to you just because I don't want to lose the money on shipping or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have a little scorecard up here. I might adjust it in case I might have to adjust it, but yeah, move my mat down a little bit so you can see. Here's the boxes. PayPal, I'm just gonna have that up there just as a little scorecard because I don't have any graphics. I don't know how to do graphics. I'm not good with technology. We're just gonna wait for 2 or 3 more minutes. If no one else comes in, then just Jeff, I guess, just you and me. Yeah, Chef. Let's have a silver party, hopefully. I did go ahead and check for enders on all the boxes. I'm not gonna say anything because I did check for enders before. I always check for enders whether I see one or not on the top side, but they're all Loomis boxes. I checked for enders because I checked for them, then realized I probably wanted to do a live stream just because I haven't done one in a while. Not gonna say anything about enders. If there are any. Now I'm just gonna give it 1 more minute and then I'll go ahead and get started with BCJ4 unless, Josh Jeff, you wanna change that? Nah, just Jeff. It's just me and you. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. There are no enders. That are obvious. Hey, Shara Patel, how are you? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Gonna go ahead and get started at 5:40 Eastern time. Right now it's 5:39. Thanks, Sherrod. I believe Coin Kid told me that you did too, so congrats to you too. Can't wait to meet up with you. Yeah, sure. I'm super excited. I submitted the application and didn't see anyone. Or I didn't get anything that I was in for a couple months. Then June 10th, Seth, excuse me, called me, told me I got in. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and do BCJ4. And hopefully there will be something. I just have to move a couple of them. All right. Better not, Sherrod. Nah, I'm just kidding. All right. All right, that's off. I'm sure he wouldn't care. I'm sure he'd find it funny. No enders. I did right check. There is just a dirty. Whoa. Yeah, that's my name. There's just a dirty 1977. But other than that, there's no paint paper. For anyone else that's watching, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm doing a donators box, meaning that if you would like to donate for rolls, here are the tiers. Every 10 rolls, I'm just gonna check the PayPal, make sure no one else has donated, but until then, let's get into the box. I apologize, my, whatever you call this thing, it's not a tripod, it's like a stand, I guess, rather. It clamps onto the desk. It is a little loose, and I don't know how to fix it, but... Alright. First roll. Let's get into it. Actually, before I get into it, let me grab a bag for the coins. Shreddy, you want to tell Fish Jeff what Twitter is? Or do you want me to? All right. So nothing silvery in the first roll. My microscope fell off my desk and broke a little bit, but not too bad. I know I haven't done many live streams, but I know that I've only done one $50 live stream. And in a live stream, I had a collection dump, so I found like a crazy amount of silver, and I found a lot of special silver, so I think it was a lot of silver proofs. I know there were a lot of 40s. Speaking of silver, we're gonna have one in just the third roll. I think that's gonna be a 40%er. Third roll of the box, and we're gonna have some silver. 1969 Denver, first silver on the box. Let me just double check that nobody donated. All right, no donations. But we did have a silver third roll, 1969 Denver. Great way to start a box, and let me add that to the scorecard. All right. Boom, yeah, just Jeff. Yeah, Sherrod, I'm super excited for the touring part. Is that a DDO? Might, no. I'm excited for the, Sherrod, I'm excited for the, internships at the store. Alright, Sherrod, see you soon. Fourth roll. Hey, Jonathan Wolf. Currently on the fourth roll. We found one silver already, which was to my surprise. We are doing donations, Jonathan Wolf. My PayPal is at $50 Hunter. All lowercases. These are all the tiers that you can donate for. If you're interested, go ahead, but don't feel any pressure to, because I am perfectly fine finding silver for myself. We do have an NIFC on the board. Let me change that to 1. you have any questions for me, put them in the chat. But we're gonna have another silver roll number 5 right there. I think that's silver. It could just be dirty. It's definitely silver. All right. Maybe we can have a really good box. 1967, second silver in 5 rolls. Hopefully we can get a really good box. It's not silver, that's just a dirty 1970s. I don't know if G. Hold on. I am checking for varieties under my scope, which I do not have hooked up to the stream, unfortunately. I do not have the skills to do that, but... Alright, let me go ahead and add that 40 to the board. Roll number 6. No silver. Yeah, just Jeff, this bank has been super lucky for me in past visits. I mean, I order from this bank every week, 4 boxes every week. And then there's another bank that I order from once in a while. One second. Could this be a DDO? Maybe. It's in pretty... I don't think so. Yeah, I know. I order from this bank a lot. I think this is my main bank when I get $50. Everything else just sort of comes from other banks, but this is the only bank I get $50 from. And whenever I do, I find silver. I've never had a box from this bank that didn't have silver in it. Or at least I never had a hunt. Last time I had 2 boxes with silver. And those boxes had a good amount. And 2 boxes without silver. Hopefully Sherrod will come back, but maybe not. Is everything okay, guys? Can you see everything? Would you like me to zoom in closer? Or is this good the way it is? Sherrod, while you were away, we did find another 40%er. It's 1967. There are some shinies, but I think they're just going to be nicer holders. And like I was saying, Sherrod, I don't know if you were here for when I was talking about this bank that I get from, but this bank has produced every time I get boxes, they're silver. No matter whether it's Loomis, Brinks, or NF String & Sons, there's silver in the boxes. $10 10th roll. Alright, 10th roll, no silver. The way I am hunting this box is from left to right. So I'm not going like one row at a time. I'm going from left to right. So maybe this is sort of like a top heavy, so I'm going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on. So I find silver. I find silver in the top 2 rows. So maybe that's where the silver is at today. But that's just a theory, and maybe we won't find any more silver for the rest of the box. Maybe we will. Sherrod, I've tried that. And I've actually noticed that it's slower. Like it slows me down to open it with a screwdriver than with a hand. That's because my nails are decently long, so I can get a good grip underneath the rolls. Plus my Loomis rolls generally are pretty loose. Not my Loomis rolls, but the Loomis rolls I get are generally pretty loose. I'm just gonna go ahead and move that up there. All right, that's good. But I love doing these live streams. I love talking to you guys live. Finding stuff live, whether it's for a donator or for me. Yeah, that was fine before. Yes. It is getting really dark out, so if it starts thundering and lightning and whatnot, that's why there's a storm up above me. Now there are a few 2021s in this box, but the same amount I usually get, about 2 or 3 per roll, so definitely not bad at all. I've seen a lot of people get full uncirculated boxes, which if I was getting those uncirculated boxes, I'd be pretty sad because it means I couldn't be a $half-dollar hunter because I couldn't hunt $half-dollars. And I see that we do have 5 people watching now, so I'm just gonna bring this up one more time. If you'd like to donate, here are the tiers. You have $15, $30, $75, and $150. I'm charging $3 a roll, but I'm not charging it per roll. I'm charging it for 5, 10, 25, and the whole box. So that's the donation tiers. My PayPal is $half-dollar hunter. You know why. We have found 2 40%ers, a 67 and a 69 on the box. And for anyone that has any questions, comments, or concerns for me, please feel free to ask. I am here to answer questions and to hunt coins, but mostly here to answer questions. So, Sherrod, are you bringing any coins to Witter? Because I'm probably just gonna bring 5 to 10. Nothing too valuable, but just enough to sort of, I know there's some people who are bringing like a lot. Like they're bringing full 10, 15 cases of stuff, which I wouldn't, because knowing me, I'd lose it. So. Hey, Treasure Charger, how are you doing? Glad you could make it to the stream. We do have 2 silvers on the box, a 67 and a 69. Fortunately, we haven't had any more silver since the first few rolls. We got them in rolls 3 and 5. And Treasure Charger, if you didn't hear earlier, I am doing donations. So those are the tiers. If you would like to donate, please do not. If you do not want to, I am fine with that. I am fine with finding silver for myself. But thanks a lot, Treasure Charger. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the support for everyone who could come to the stream today. W proof? Nah, it's a thick 78. Just Jeff, yeah. Well, thanks. 6 Qs and 8 Ks. I do check for varieties and double dies and everything under my scope, but I can't figure out, it is not the usual scope that hooks up to the camera, or to the computer / camera. Just a new 2021. So I'm looking at it under the scope, and if I do find anything, I will take my camera off the little mount that I have. It is so much better than a tripod, and I will show you guys. If you're watching, thank you so much for stopping by and supporting the channel. I appreciate it. And if you haven't noticed, I'm at 565 subscribers, so thank you everyone who is subscribed. And if you're not, make sure you are so that you don't miss any of the videos that I post. I try to post on a weekly basis, but sometimes it's hard just with, you know, filming on my phone and phone storage problems. Treasure Charger, I don't doubt that in the slightest. I thought that I heard from a lot of my peers and stuff that the 2022 $50 were NIFCs, but I know and I have seen the 2022's like videos in circulation and stuff, so I know it's not true. Just gotta check one thing really quick. That's my arm. If you want to say hi to my arm, that is indeed my arm. All right, Shabrad, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon, literally. So unfortunately, there's not been any more silver in this box, but hopefully that'll change. And hopefully it'll change soon. Got any questions, comments, or concerns for me, feel free to let me know, because that is what I'm here for. Feel free to donate to Half Dollar Hunter. Here's the tiers. Don't feel obligated to, though. That is the last thing I would want to do, is make you feel pressure to spend money on me. We are approaching the 25 roll mark. This is roll number 23. I think that is just dirty, and indeed it is on the rim, but that is a very nice coin otherwise. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. I apologize for that pause. I was just checking for a couple of coins for any errors in variety. Speaking of, that is not the 1983 Philadelphia No FG. All right, halfway through the box, well, number 25, just gonna give a quick wrap up. We have one on IFC, 2 silvers, 1967 and a 1969, both 40%. All right, that is my quick halfway box wrap up. And hopefully there will be more to add to the end of box wrap up. But if there isn't, I will still take 2 40% silvers any day of the week or weekend, if you will. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the chat. If you aren't subscribed, which I assume a majority of you are, because there's only 5 of you, and I don't think any one of you would know to watch this otherwise if you didn't get a notification about it. Subscribe. Because we are pulling up slowly but surely to 1,000 subscribers, which I bless you guys for. Thank you so much for all the support. Treasure Charger of the night. Well, it depends on condition. It is not the most desired one, but it isn't the most common either. The most common is the 1982 Philadelphia No FG. And I have found, 2 or 3 of those. It's not super, super rare, but definitely rarer. That isn't an IFC. I won't keep that, but it has a ring of death. Because it has a ring of death, I only keep NIFCs in the most pristine condition, but I will keep it as a find. I'll just be throwing it back at the end of the stream. So Treasure Charger, answer your question. It depends on the condition. AU50, off the top of my head, I really only know that 1982 NIFC, but I do have PCGS up. So let me just real quick, give me a minute here. I'm just gonna pull it up. AU50. Actually, I'm not sure if the 1983 LFG is the PCGS recognized variety, but if it is, 83P, yeah, only the 82P is. And AU50, that's probably a $25 coin. So the 1983, I would say in that condition is probably a $25 or $30 coin. Sorry I couldn't give you the exact price, but Michael's Money, yeah. I have 2 accounts, and I just recently joined with the channel account, if you will. The other account was my private account. This one is marked, but I like to check all marked coins just in case there's anything. Treasure Charger. I prefer PCGS when grading. It is more expensive slightly, but I prefer PCGS just because it is easier to resell. There's 3 2021s right there. It's not silver. You can see because there is copper in them. Yeah, Michael's Money. There's no moderators yet, so I'm just gonna add you as a moderator. More moderators, the better. Just because I don't like having bots. Yeah, Michael's Money. It's just that I try to keep the moderators as low as possible because for some reason it slows down my chat. I don't know whether it's that or just my internet or something. Yeah, I don't sell a ton of coins. I like to keep them, and then if I do need to sell something, I've sold a couple things before, but if I do need to sell something, I will. But just reselling wise, I prefer PCGS just because NGC is more of a sort of, they'll give the grade a bit higher than what it should be. Like if there's something that's MS62, they might give it MS63, or I've even seen something that was cross-graded to PCGS as MS61, but it was graded as MS64. So, the reason is that, just Jeff. I would if I didn't have 560 subscribers. I would if I didn't have a channel riding on that. Yeah, I think it is my internet. There's a storm here and the power's gone. Okay.